a location. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels is no longer blocked. The fetid glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness. I don't like the sound of that. The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new location for the story. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Bad luck to be on his case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Be on his case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened anyway?
Something came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
The scene here had changed.
You can see, hey, give me just a couple minutes. I'm streaming. I'm just not recording because.
Saw that. Saw that VR game.
Which one? The zombie one?
Yeah. Like dark.
Man, that give you a workout.
It looks scary, like the darkness of it.
You played the second one. That's the remake of the first one.
Oh, that's
It's
scary.
way more unforgiving. I swear, dude, this is slowly becoming like the best game I've ever played. I can see why I got Game of the Year. Alan Wake 2.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders of Alan Wake's crime boss. So Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, the nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Oh my goodness. Find more signs. Cool. It's kind of like the Rick and Morty, like the parallel realities and shit. This is him trapped in the dark world, and he's like an author, and whatever he writes can like actually change what's going on in the real world. And the two dimensions like intersect. He says, "I think I can." Yeah. It's like, did you ever see Twin Peaks? You probably have heard of it though.
Sounds familiar.
And there's this really like surreal, like all kinds of plot twists and shit. Like, I started to look up like an analysis of the plot of this to try to figure out what's going on, but there's no way to do it without getting spoilers. So I backed out of it.
You could probably do it with ChatGPT. Like,
Yeah,
very
true.
well in the game.
I mean, they're slowly revealing stuff, but they purposely start you out like you're like this naked man, and it doesn't matter what you do at the beginning. In the first 10 minutes, you're going to get sacrificed. You also play as two
You
characters.
get sacrificed.
Yeah, he's got his dick out and everything. They don't hold back in this shit. And I just read in the news 2 days ago that after it was released, the director had like something had happened to him for like 6 months. He had been like so stressed out and worked so hard without sleep on the game. He had to kind of go to rehab or some shit. And he said in the news today that the next game that this company's making, Control 2, is not going to have the high budget that this does. So, oh shit! What the? Oh, damn shit, fuckers! Shit. They got me. This game's like an acid trip, and they'll have like all of a sudden like these just jumps, not really jump scares, but it will jump scare, like these images just flash. Oh, so I couldn't avoid that. For could I? Hold on. How did I just do that? Come this way. Oh no, that's gonna bring me into the dark. Yep.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Oh, they just announced the next killer. They're finally bringing in Dead by Daylight, Five Nights at Freddy's. But they got Matthew Lillard voicing it. I've noticed that trend lately. They've been getting a lot of like Hollywood celebrities to the voice. Nicolas Cage is still the best. Jennifer Tilly's pretty good though.
I don't know that.
Jennifer Tilly is Joe's wife and Family Guy, and she was in all. She plays Tiffany in all the Chucky movies. That's why she's in the game. That might be where I need to go. Most of the bad guys, you gotta shine light on them and take your gun at them. Yeah, when I'm at VR, it doesn't pop up, tell me that somebody's watching. I did have like my computer or sometimes my phone on, but I have to change it so I can see like people's messages. Oh wait, I need to go to the plot board.
Add a new beat to the story.
I don't know if this kind of shit interests you, the whole try to figure out the crime with like the plot boards. This it basically does it itself. Like that.
Things clicked into place.
Like in LA Noir, gather clues and shit.
Yeah. This is like, I don't know, LA Noir on acid mixed with like because it's not, you can't say it's a horror game.
You should play the LA Noir VR thing.
I was about to say it's coming out in VR. That's what I've been waiting for because it's always been on sale for, like $20, and I've been wanting to pick it up. Because I only got to play it a little bit at Sean Nichols when it very first came out.
Yeah, but I've just seen the YouTube of VR, and it's like.
See, that's for the PS4 VR system. Check my objectives. Search the code for the blood. Fuck, lost the blood trail. Were the lights on or anything in the house? You don't mind chilling just a little bit? Yeah, did you see the camera when you walked up? No, I've been here a while and I never even noticed that was a camera. I thought it was just a spotlight. Because my mom kept telling me quit pissing outside in the middle of the night. I was like, how did she know that? And my parents have it set up. They have like the bird feeder too of a bird lands. They have a camera in that thing. And they'll like look up the birds and all that, or actually their phones identify it already. I got somebody watching. Let me just load my last checkpoint. Invitation 2, yeah. Oh, you should try this. This is that legal one I was telling you about.
I'm not trying to get high.
It will show up in drug tests. Just play this till next stopping point. I don't have my microphone on or anything. Turn Okay, blood goes that way. I will say I haven't. Okay, it's going up there. I was going that way. I haven't had to like look up any like gotten stuck on this. They did a pretty good job with that. It's going. Shit. Down this way. Yep. I also noticed it's not a big explore game where you have to like look at everything like this and stuff to see if there's like ammo. That's how I was playing it first. Okay.
It's one of those games where you're always short on ammo. Seems like a lot of.
No, actually, it works out like just right somehow.
Seems like a lot of the horror games, they
Survival horror.
yeah, I guess
That's
they
what it's
make-
called. Yeah,
make
where
the
you
ammo
can't beat
for
the
it.
game if you don't have the right supplies or run out of ammo. That's survival horror. That's like Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's what I hated about.
Oh, I love that shit, dude. Because the tension of each shot you take,
Yeah.
you're like, I gotta make each shot count, and you just feel it. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point. I just like shooting a lot and stuff.
I gotta get to the end of this blood trail. Came up there. Make sure it didn't go down here. Oh no, it's there. Okay. There's not blood up here. I may have not needed to use that. I should honestly play this game with the headset, because the headset looks way better than this TV, and it's
Like
also...
this VR too.
Oh, you can do anything on the VR set, and it'll be like you can like choose the size of the screen. It's kind of like you're at the movies or something, have your own
So
like
you're still
screen
using
there.
the controller. Just with the
Yeah, but it's OLED 4K HDR at 120 frames per second. Okay, where's the blood trail? It's vibrating, so I think I do need to.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
I could go ahead and take a few.
Yeah. So you said you got a project to do?
Yeah. So I think for work, and we got to because they're doing artist sphere downtown or something. We got to work from home.
Yeah, it was
Past few days.
saw the news. I've been there. I didn't.
It's like a
I
bar
don't
level
like it.
20.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I was artist sphere. It looks alright, but I'm not super into like art like that. I appreciate it.
I should turn on my mic and just ask the dude watching. I'd be like, dude, help me out. It's telling me to go back there still, so yeah. I don't think I... Or wait. Might have this. I don't want to go too far away. I'm about to ask the guy watching which reality I need to be in. Something down here. Yeah, let me having the settings it turned off. I just pulled Twitch. Said damn dark level. Reality should I be in? Probably need to just move that computer like right here. How come I didn't see? See, I don't get that. I don't see other people's. Show what I'm talking about. Or did I just have to be back here? Yes, that was what it is. Never mind.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making
Dude, I
progress.
think, are you streaming? So it's,
Yeah.
that's what I get. Let me,
Which you well yeah, if you were watching me, you've got my
oh, wait, yeah,
current.
here we go. I don't know why I was.
I figured it out.
The story was taking shape.
Okay, that got rid of the blood. Typicals. Audible trail. Okay, bring me to the other side. Xbox raising the price of their games $20 as well. PlayStation to follow. I'm kind of like, we've been paying like not that much more for games throughout history.
Dark Place changed.
I remember N64 games were like 60 the standard.
Yeah, and Earthbound was $80, and the Final Fantasy on Super NES was $80 because you got more gameplay time out of it. So if AAA games are going to be a little bit more, I mean, it's kind of like you always have the option of waiting 2 years until they go like half off. Some of them don't even do that. Like, look at Nintendo, the price hasn't changed. Alright, so that got rid of it, so I just need to be in this reality. Just go back here. Okay, this is different now. Did you see the new GT 6 trailer?
I heard about it. I haven't watched it yet.
Neither. I'll just check out in a second. Well, if that's closed off, then I guess I do go through here like this.
Yeah, like I see memes and stuff on Twitter about the GTA trailer, and I wonder if it's like organic or if it's promotion.
Oh, I was reading up
like
on
a
it.
year
It's
about
50% of it's gameplay and 50% of it is like cinematics.
But I just wonder if people are actually talking about it, or if like every time they do a trailer, they have all these.
Oh no, people
So
are
could be,
talking
yeah.
about it. It's in the news every day. What want me to do over there? Oh no. Oh, let's check that out real quick. Oh, before, since somebody else is watching, I'll see if I can show you this thing right here. This tripped me out the other night. Because he's on like a talk show in this one part and shit, and then he comes across this TV later on, and the guy from the talk show is like introducing him to like this new like TV sitcom. Oh, it doesn't show from the beginning. You know, you're like playing like this wholesome show, and you turn into this waitress. Like, she's all of a sudden goes from giving advice on like coffee, like really stopping this part. The gore in this is great. That blood splatter, it's like dead on. But yeah, I'm streaming. Check out that trailer. See, I'm getting so sick of everybody going nuts over that shit.